welcome back to my channel. Mermaid Nina here. First, do you guys like my hat? We're gonna talk about it in tonight's video. In fact, we're gonna talk about my top 10 tips and tricks and items for dealing with places like Disney World, Disneyland, Universal over the summer, right? In the high heat. So I do have several videos out about, you know, neck fans, cooling towels, 15 ways to beat the heat, all that great stuff. But I thought I would do another video a little bit more recent of the actual items I will be packing this summer as ways to beat the heat over at the theme parks. Of course, I keep adjusting these videos because I end up finding new products and new ways to kind of deal with the high heat. Right now, Disney World is easily in the high 90s. It can almost reach 100. And even though it says it's 92, it can actually feel like it's 105. Scary hot, guys. So I don't want it to ruin your fun, right? You paid all the big bucks, you're headed to Disney World. You gotta make sure you think about these things as a way to ensure you're having the best trip you can possibly have when dealing with the heat. So like I said, these are my top 10 kind of tips and tricks and things to consider when dealing with the heat over at local theme parks. And of course, as I've mentioned before, a lot of these items are up on my Amazon influencer account, so make sure you check that out. But first things first, again, in no particular order, are open toe shoes. Now I know this is kind of difficult because in a previous video I said you want sneakers. Well, it gets a little different when it's that crazy hot over at the theme park. So what I love are shoes that are sneakers on the bottom, but they're sandals on the top. Think about Keens, K-E-E-N, or even Tevas. Of course, me personally, I have Chacos. I've shown these before. I actually custom made them with my own special colors and whatnot. But yeah, they are sneakers on the bottom. So you do get that sneaker support, but they're open on top, which makes them great for the high heat, which also makes them perfect when Florida decides to have, I don't know, one of their crazy summer rainstorms. That's right. You can get these for everyone in the family. You just want to make sure they're comfortable. So yes, wearing open toe, comfy sneaker, water shoe, sandal things are key when trying to beat the heat in the theme parks. Next thing up are neck fans. I'm wearing one right now. Now I have done an entire video on nothing but neck fans. I went and got all the neck fans and all the different types of fans. I researched them, I tested them out to see which one I liked the best. This one right here, known as the pink one, won. This is my daughter's neck fan. We did indeed take the exact same brand and we purchased them in different colors for everyone in the family. But this is still our favorite neck fan. Now what I love about it is this. It fits everyone. It's not like this hard kind of rigid thing on your neck. You can absolutely just stand there and kind of pinch it against your neck and let it kind of cool you down, or just let it hang. It's also great because it doesn't pinch and your hairs won't get caught inside. So if you do decide to wear your hair down, it's not gonna get caught in the fan. So yes, we found this to be the best neck fan, not only because it was comfortable, but it lasts a pretty decent amount of time. Now I will note that no matter how many neck fans and situations that I'm gonna talk about here, when Disney is that hot, some things just aren't gonna work. I mean, you can try your best, but you really do have to work in, you know, staying cool, finding those air conditioning rides, and kind of mixing and matching things. All the neck fans in the world aren't necessarily gonna beat the heat entirely when it's that hot. It's gonna help. That's the key here, is you wanna help it get better, but nothing is gonna make it feel like you're in air conditioning. So just kind of know that in advance. But this definitely 100% helps cut down on, you know, that feeling you get when you're too hot. And just having it kind of blow on your neck, on your face is extremely helpful, which brings me up to the next thing, which is a cooling towel. Cooling towels have been around for a while. I have all sorts of sizes. I have small ones for the kiddos, big ones. I have ones I can wrap around my neck like a scarf. I even have little headband ones that you can wear underneath a hat. Any ones you're interested in, absolutely love cooling towels. You just, you put them in water, you kind of, wring them out just a little bit, and then you flick them and snap them, and it activates this cooling sensation in them. And then you can wear them on your head, around your neck, whatever you want. Now, the common question I get is, okay, Nina, cooling towels, can you wear them with your neck fan? Absolutely. You can go ahead and put the cooling towel on with the neck fan. In fact, the two sensations together can absolutely maximize your experience. And of course, if you want to go for another level of crazy, you can put on the cooling towel, the neck fan, and you can walk around with your own personal little handheld fan. Look at that. Look at how much it's blowing my bangs up. Absolutely. This is also in that fan video. In fact, this was my personal favorite fan because I loved being able to just, put it wherever I want to maximize that intensity that I wanted. In fact, I even learned how to take Velcro straps, and I can strap this on to my backpack. So when I'm wearing my backpack, it hangs on my backpack and blows at my face. That's right. So any way you shape it, some form of neck fan or handheld fan or anything that works for you is going to be key. And yes, you can work them with a cooling towel at the same time. Now, another thing I will use as part of the heating, cooling sensation is, and I've talked about it before, is a sweat washcloth. As weird and gross as it may sound, I take a nice clean washcloth from home, or you can even take it from your hotel room. Just make sure you return it. And you can use it to kind of just take off the sweat that just instantly starts dripping from your forehead, your neck, behind your head. Ladies, you know that spot? Yeah. Any way you can kind of, take away the sweat. I love a microfiber, super soft, extra absorbent type of washcloth is what I use for that. I just throw it in my park bag, and then when you feel like it's gotten a little too gross, you can go ahead and take it in the bathroom, put some cold water on it, wring it out, put it on your neck, whatever. You can even ask for extra ice at the quick service location. Get this wet, put ice inside it, roll it up into a little tube, and wear it around your neck. Any combination of these things to help beat the heat will be key. Sound good? All right, let's move on. So the next thing is water. Well, obviously, Nina, you need water, but I'm talking mega water, like obnoxious amounts of water. So this is what I call my large water bottle. I will take this to the theme park, fill it up with ice and then water, and I will actually carry it. Now you can put this strap, I have an extra strap for it, you can put this on your park bag and have it kind of dangle from your park bag or even your belt. Or they even sell straps that you can wear crossbody, so you're actually wearing the water bottle on your hip. Any way you shake it, you want a nice big water bottle that's gonna keep everything super duper cold. Fill it with ice and water and the collection of the two, whatever, and just so you can maximize all of that water, liquid, cold needs that you will need. This is by Simply Modern, and I absolutely love this brand. They have a whole array of Disney prints. I have a Star Wars print, I have several Mickeys, I have a Pixar print. Absolutely love those water bottles, not only for the size, but it really does keep the water super duper cold, especially if you're in a situation where you end up dunking the water, pouring it on your head. Any way you shape it, guys, water. Now, mixed with the water, of course, is you want to remember your electrolytes. I am a vitamin water girl. You can absolutely do Gatorade as well. So you can pack the water and you can pack the electrolytes, or you can be like me and I pour my electrolytes in my water. So throughout the day, I'm drinking water and electrolytes. Not only is it a way to flavor the Florida water, which I've talked about, but it gets me the best of both worlds. I'm getting the cold water and I'm getting my electrolytes. So yes, the key for this is cold, large quantities, not just any form of water. Next thing up, of course, again, a little bit obvious, is sunscreen and chapstick. So you 100% want a nice, good sunscreen. This is the brand we use right here. I think I got it at Target. It's a nice just kind of spray on sunscreen. We apply our sunscreen first thing in the morning, right, before we go out for the day. And then of course you can pack this with you in your park bag, or I like to freshen up throughout the day as needed and put stuff on my nose and cheeks in any area that is getting super hot. So this is Sun Bum, and this is Bare Republic, just something we use. I also use a brand called Blue Lizard, I do believe is the brand. So yeah, any form of sunscreen, just make sure you have it. And of course, chapstick. I don't go anywhere without my chapstick because, you know, along with heat is you can burn your lips, which is really sensitive. I've shown this before. I keep mine on a carabiner so that I can hang it on my backpack and have it at all times. Next thing up is a hat. Told you guys I was going to talk about it. Any form of hat, guys, is key. I personally, hats make me super sweaty. So I absolutely love this kind of like old lady bingo visor that I found actually at Kohl's, and with a bunch of discounts, it only cost me $6, which I love. But sun hat, visor, they make these moisture wicking hats, I do believe by Mission, where you can actually soak the hat in water like a cooling towel, and you flick it and then you put it on your head. Any sort of way that works for you guys to kind of protect your face and keep the sun out is key. So again, this is my old lady visor. I put a flower on it to spice it up a bit. This is my previous sun hat. This is Lotso. But what I love about this is it's more of like a trucker hat because it has the breathable mesh holes in the back, which I loved because I felt like it allowed me to breathe a little bit. Even, is your head breathing? I don't even know. But I felt like I was getting less intensely hot with a hat on to have kind of the trucker style with the holes. I actually cut a hole through the top, you can see that, and turned it into a high ponytail hat so that I didn't have to have my hair down on my neck while wearing my hat. So even though I don't know if you can get this Lotso hat anymore, these are the things that I look for, right? Easy, breathable, because again, I feel like my head needs to breathe, those kind of things. But yeah, some sort of sun hat. And with those kind of things in mind, you want to think about open, breezy clothes. Now I know this isn't the right thing. I'm always wearing black, so not really what you want to wear. But something kind of bigger and breezy so you can get the air in there, maybe some sort of tank top with the back cut out. Any way to kind of feel the breeze. I know Mission also makes cooling clothes that kind of help, you know, get rid of the sweat and kind of work best in high heat conditions. Ladies, you can wear cute little summer dresses, cute little tank top dresses, and just wear bike shorts underneath. So you don't know the breeze is kind of blowing up and blowing in and out and just cooling you down as much as possible. You want to, you know, any wind that you can possibly find, let that help you is basically what I'm saying in terms of clothes. So the next tip, of course, is a little obvious, but I find not a lot of ladies do it because they want to look cute when they're at Disney World as opposed to, well, it's hot out there. So number one thing for me, my hair is up, always up. I can like feel it getting hot and sticky when it's on my neck. So even though my neck fan works when hair is down, I will 100% wear my hair up, usually in some form of bun. When it's in that high heat situation, yeah, my hair's up. I'm not doing my cute little pigtails. It's just up. Any way I can get it out of my hair, out of my neck, out of my face, it's up. The other thing, of course, is sunglasses. I have shown this before. This is my sunglass case. I actually got it at Disney World. So you 100% want to pack those sunglasses and, of course, wear them. These are also from Disney. These are my Ray-Ban Disney glasses here. But what I like about the case is it keeps the glasses easy access for you. You can carabiner this right on your park bag or even your belt loop, whatever the heck you're wearing. That way, when you're going in and out of rides and in and out of shows and attractions, you can pop them on, pop them off, keep them in a safe spot, because you definitely want to remember to pop those back on and protect your eyes. So yes. Next thing up is blister Band-Aids. Yes, hot, sweaty, walking, concrete, all those things equal your toes and the bottom of your feet kind of rubbing against your shoe or the strap rubbing against a certain part of your foot that you didn't realize was ultra sensitive is gonna lead to a water blister. So yes, I 100% pack blister Band-Aids. I actually personally use Band-Aid brand, although they make blister aids in different brands. So I 100% will pack those because you never know when a blister is gonna pop. Same thing goes with Thigh Glide or Thigh Rub or Body Glide. Any of those products to kind of help you with chafing in other areas of your body. I think you know what I'm talking about. Thighs are a big one for that. You know, your thighs rubbing together. So yeah, any way you can kind of protect yourself in those situations, because I mean, skin on skin rubbing, chafing is gonna equal not fun. It's especially gonna equal not fun the next day. So yeah, just kind of protect yourself now and get those types of products. Now the next thing on my list, now this one seems kind of funny and I don't remember adding it before, but I'm noticing it to be quite huge and beneficial to me, and that is to wear a fanny pack. Here we go. This is my fanny pack right here. I realize it's hard to see because it's black. It is by Kipling. It does run pretty much the full length of my body. So it is a pretty large fanny pack, but that's because I carry a lot of stuff. Now what I love about a fanny pack is it helps prevent you from getting back sweat. So think about it. You're in the theme park, you're standing there waiting in line, and the heat is beating on you from the back. You're wearing a backpack, which is what I typically suggest, right? You start getting back sweat, like underneath the backpack, it just starts getting kind of hot and achy and sweaty back there. So I have learned that if you can get away with not wearing a backpack, is to wear something cross body, which is why I love the fanny pack, because the sun is less likely to hit and bother me this way as it does from the back. So like I said, mine is Kipling. You can also get Disney themed fanny-like packs from the gift shop. This one is Disneyland right here, but they're all usually the same concept. They are a crossbody shoulder bag that turns into a fanny pack. So at certain times throughout the day, you can wear it as a fanny pack or wear it kind of like how I do around my chest, or you can wear it as a crossbody. Now the key again to that is it's not on your back. So you're not getting that heavy back sweaty grossness that happens at the theme park. You can also just use like a traditional crossbody bag. But yeah, something to avoid heat on your back is key. In fact, when I would wear a backpack, you would see me, I'm sure you guys have seen me in the videos, I'll flip the backpack around so it's in front of me. I'll actually wear the backpack in front of me, and that's because the heat and the sweat got so intense on the back that I had to flip my bag around. So yeah, that's kind of the things I'm thinking about as I embark on my next adventure to Disney World here in, I don't know, like a week. So yeah. Pretty exciting, guys. But yes, these are the top 10 items and tips and tricks I'm personally going to be using and thinking about when heading to the theme park here in about a week. Now, just a few little things I want to note for those of you in scooters or wheelchairs, or you're bringing a stroller. Please, please, please don't forget a stroller fan. You can use these products on scooters and wheelchairs as well. I feel like even though you're moving and you're kind of getting a breeze, you're kind of stagnant and you just kind of sit there. And kids with the shade, I mean, it kind of builds like this heat pocket inside the stroller. So please, yes, get a stroller fan, a scooter fan, whatever you want to call it, to help protect yourself in the heat. And don't forget a sunshade. So obviously strollers, most of them come with some sort of sunshade, but did you know you can actually rent a scooter shade as well, where it kind of goes over your head to protect you? If that's an option for your scooter, check, just get it. I don't think they have them for wheelchairs, which is why I don't usually suggest wheelchairs. Plus wheelchairs, someone has to push you, right? That means they're getting really hot as well. So try to go with the scooter route, and yes, get that sunshade to help protect you as well, because even though you're in a scooter and you're not actually walking, you can also get heat stroke and all those kind of not really good things. So yes, fan and shade. Also, you can get a water bottle holder. Now, I don't have one here, but did you know you can get water bottle holders that will actually hold your, regular size water bottle that you can clip on to the stroller or even the scooter? Yes, you can. This way, you have easy access for your water. Your kiddo who's in that hot pocket of a stroller has easy access to their bottle or their sipper cup or whatever. You just want to stay hydrated. So those are a few extra things that you can kind of research and think about when trying to beat the heat this summer at Disney World, Disneyland, Universal, wherever you're going. These are the key things to help save the day. I mean, it really can save the day. Disney can get so miserably hot. I'm not lying, guys. We go every August, so I know what I'm talking about. It can get so hot that the minute you exit your hotel room, you just start dripping. You instantly just start dripping. It's disgusting. I'm just gonna be honest. But in combination of protecting your face and wearing your neck fan and having the cooling towels and drinking your water and all those good things, you'll still be hot. You'll still be sweating, but hopefully you can make it through the day. I can be 100% honest and tell you guys that the heat, although unfortunately miserable, hasn't affected us medically, but it can. It can. You can get heat stroke. You can get dehydrated, which can make you super duper sick. It can affect those kiddos if you're not paying attention, making sure your kid is eating the best food and drinking all the water. So yeah, it can absolutely ruin your trip if the heat affects you in a bad way. So yes, think about these things as you embark on your summer vacation to the theme parks right now. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. If the subscribe button is red, please click it, turn it gray, hit the bell icon for notifications, like this video, and comment. I know there's other ways to beat the heat. I know there is. If there's something really important that you do, put it in the comments. I would love to hear about it. Of course, the key is when it's at the high heat, middle of the day, that's when you want to maximize and do those long indoor rides. This is when you want to do things like Country Bear Jamboree or the Carousel of Progress, attractions and things that are 100% indoors and in air conditioning. At Epcot, this is absolutely the time of day when we will go visit the Land Pavilion and knock out all of those rides at one time in the air conditioning. So any way you can prevent from just standing outside in the heat is key. Go shopping. I don't even care if you don't need anything. Going shopping for a few minutes will help cool you down. It just might help prevent a situation where a Disney cast member has to call medics, which they do often, unfortunately. And the same thing goes with the rides. Depending on your situation, this may be a good time to skip that crazy semi-motion sickness ride because it might just hit you the wrong way. And you definitely don't want to end up at the ER on your Disney vacation. I have done it. Yeah, I've been at the ER several times throughout various Disney World vacations. And yeah, you don't want to do that. It really can be a killjoy, guys. So yeah, as always, guys, yes, put it in the comments if I forgot it. But yeah, as always, mahalo for watching, guys. Nina out.